warn you guys, it's really gruesome. Like, you could see the blood, but the pictures are in black and white. And the props I have, they're not real, they're all fake, I made it. And any blood you see on here that looks like blood, it's not, it's all fake. Okay, first, I wanna talk to you about the family. So, there's Andrew Borden, which is the father, Sophie Borden, who is the original, who's like their actual biological mother. And then there's Abby Borden, who is their stepmother, who he married later on, because Sophie Borden died 4 years, I believe it's 4 years when Lizzie was 4, yeah. And then there's the older sister, Emma Borden, who is 10 years older than Lizzie, and Lizzie's the youngest. And then Bridget Sullivan is their maid, who they nicknamed Maggie. And then the problems that they had was like the father, he was born in a rich family. He was always had it all, but then he, I guess you could say, got the loose end of it. So he didn't really get the inheritance, he didn't get any of the money. He, I guess, worked off and made all the money that he has back then. And he didn't really, he was, I guess you could say, frugal. He didn't really like to spend the money. He liked having it, he liked helping, but he didn't spend it really on his own family. And before the murder happened, their half-sister, Sarah Whitehead, she was having troubles with her house. So what happened was that she went to Andrew Borden and he ended up buying her house so that she could live there forever. And what happened was, like, the sisters, Lizzie and Emma, did not like it at all. They believed that they were the ones that should get the house, that should get everything, because he's their biological daughter. And then Lizzie and the stepmother Abby, she didn't get along. They didn't like each other at all. She would always call Abby Miss Borden. She would dislike her. You could just tell, like, she wouldn't like her at all. And where they lived was, I guess, where the working class, middle class would live, which would be, I guess, more towards the sea level. And Lizzie wanted to live on the hill where all the rich people, where all the fancy people would go have